Hello, MoveOn members. My name is Steve Kirsch, and I'm a philanthropist from San Jose, California. My question for the candidates is that in February of this year, the European Union ministers issued a challenge to the United States, saying that they would cut their greenhouse gas emissions by 30% from 1990 levels by the year 2020 if the U.S. did the same. Now, this is 30% tougher than the goals in the Sanders-Boxer bill, which I know many of the candidates support. My question is, isn't it time for the U.S. to assume a leadership role on climate change and accept their offer?
Yes, and furthermore, how do we do that? You know, it's easy to say yes, but how do we do that? As president, I intend to call forth the capacity of our people to look at the issue of climate change with respect to their own lives. I mean, each of us makes choices. As any one of us chooses, so chooses the world. President Kennedy inspired a nation to organize so that we could get to the moon. Well, our journey today is much more earthbound, and we have to repair the planet. So I would call forth the American people to participate in conservation and the choices they make with products. I'll create a new green building program where we'll retrofit millions of homes with wind and solar technologies and insulate homes to save energy. And we'll have green building principles into new housing. We'll take the principle of green and put it into our commerce so that everywhere we work, we see emissions start to drop. You know, you have to look at the cap and grandfather. You know, that's been gamed by industry. And then we went to cap and trade, and that has some benefits, but still, there's some limitations there. I want to move to cap and share. I want people to be able to participate, where citizens actually participate in a program where we all reduce carbon emissions and then everyone benefits. I see this as a great call. And the country is ready, I think, for a president who's going to call forth the capacity of the American people to participate in this grand effort to save our planet. As any one of us chooses, so chooses the world. And when we understand the individual choices we make have an impact on the globe, then, as you know, in a president who helps us move compassionately in a new direction with the food choices we make, with the product choices we make, with the kind of vehicles we move in, incentivizing mass transit, organizing the entire country along this area of green philosophy, everything changes. I'll be the first green president, and I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm trying to bring green principles into the Democratic Party. A little bit challenging, but I'm doing it.